welcome to the show. Can I get a tech news?
Tech news.
Come on, let's raise the roof.
Tech news.
Sony's PlayStation 5 is apparently outperforming the Xbox Series X in some cases, despite early speculation to the contrary, based on the Series X being rated for 12 teraflops compared to the PS5's measly 10.28 teraflops. Right? Digital Foundry's testing found that in Devil May Cry 5, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dirt 5, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, let's just add more post titles. Anyway, Microsoft's new powerhouse takes a slight lead in 4K and ray tracing performance, but in the high frame rate mode, the PS5 achieves as much as 40 more frames per second than the Series X. Turns out, there's more to life than flopping. Really? Is there more to life than flopping? That's just what I do. But hey, you know what? Maybe that's just fine, because the new Xbones apparently are super good at emulating retro games. And as an app developer going by Tunip3 found out by exploiting a loophole in the Xbox app distribution system to download RetroArch. And when Halo Infinite comes out, well, the Xbox Series X will run that one way better than PS5.
Infinitely better.
So, gamers have had a real tough time getting their hands on the new releases lately, but it's hard to tell how much of our frustration to place on companies having low stock and buggy servers, or scalpers buying up all the inventory. Well, an investigation by Business Insider has explored just how bad the scalping situation is. One UK-based group called Crep Chief Notify, heck of a name, managed to secure almost 3,500 PS5 consoles, holy crap, between its 12 staff members. This group also offers subscription services that help other people use bots to scalp in-demand products like consoles or Yeezys. Do people still desire Yeezys? Is that a thing?
Yes.
I feel like I've outgrown the meme, and the meme just came back. And anyway, that's why I'm never able to cop the latest drop. Wow, if I knew actively making people's lives worse was so lucrative, I would have subscribed to Crep Chief Notify ages ago. No, I can't say that with a straight face. I don't like making people's lives worse. And Vulkan, the open source graphics API, has received full ray tracing support, according to the API's developer Kronos Group. The addition makes Vulkan the first cross-vendor, cross-platform standard to support the feature, meaning games that use it could use ray tracing on basically any piece of hardware, whether it's from Nvidia, AMD, Intel, Sony. The reason this is cool is because now that Nvidia and AMD hardware support ray tracing, we're starting to see games that support ray tracing exclusively on Team Red or Team Green. Cyberpunk's 2077's ray tracing will only work with Nvidia cards at launch, while Godfall will only look extra glorious on AMD.
This is so cool.
It's the coolest. Vulkan hasn't seen super widespread adoption yet, but maybe that'll change. Maybe it'll rain money tomorrow. There's a chance, guys. Now it's time for Quark Barks, brought to you by Pulseway, the real-time remote monitoring and management software that lets you manage systems and support users from anywhere, even if you're locked in the bathroom due to some crazy social situation.
They're out of toilet paper in here.
I wish that weren't actually true. Their app is compatible with Windows, Mac, and Linux, and lets you access real-time status, system resources, logged-in users, network performance, Windows updates, and more. You can also create, deploy, and automate custom scripts for patching security, making backups, and generating reports. So, generate some peace of mind by trying Pulseway for free today at pulseway.com or through the link below. QuarkBox make me lose my mind up in here.
Stop.
Amazon Web Services experienced an outage this morning, meaning that so did a large chunk of the internet, including services from Adobe, Roku, and more. Amazon hasn't given an explanation for the outage other than that North America was experiencing increased error rates.
I blame Bill Gates.
Well, there are other people who would blame other things if you read the news. Well, if you're listening, Amazon, I'm pretty good at tech tips, so let me know if you want me to come fix that up for you. Apple just launched their M1 powered Macs, but rumors are already starting to spread about the sequel.
Return of the Mac.
Leaks Apple Pro claims that Apple's next chip will be called M1X, with 8 performance cores, thank you, and 4 efficiency cores, and it'll launch in a 16-inch MacBook Pro next year. I'm sure that one will run iPad apps even better. I can't even make that joke. The M1 app, they're really good. LG has filed a patent for a laptop with a rollable display, much like its rollable TVs. The laptop's keyboard would also be rollable, meaning that it would look less like a clamshell and more like a scroll. Perfect for watching videos on the go and reading imperial edicts. Hackers have again attacked the city of Baltimore with ransomware, which took internal networks for the Baltimore County Public Schools offline. That caused the city to close the schools, giving students a day off. Wait, that sounds like a cool modern-day Ferris Bueller party. Piss off, hackers. And despite government warnings to stay away, the mysterious metal monolith found in the Utah desert this week has been located and physically visited by Redditors. Because of course it has. The monolith has apparently been there for years, but we're just finding it now, which means the aliens have already infected the planet and our minds. Well, it's been fun. How about you come back for more fun on Friday? We'll have a fresh batch of tech news and the reptilian metamorphosis hasn't completed by then.